That nigga is guilty. Hang that nigga now. I got the rope right here. That is not a good way to start. I'm gonna get banned. I'm laughing. I'm gonna get banned. Oh, that's it. Do 360. Do 360. Ugh. You gotta get out of here. Oh, check me out. I get to play as the executioner.
Here we are. The true splendors of Montelli's heritage.
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes. And no. They are echoes, but also the promise of Renacita's future. And above all, freedom. Renacita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Its foray into the wider world, however, only began a few years ago. Don't you find it peculiar? Renacita, the land of echoes, leads the world in echo technology, yet stands so insular and unadventurous. What do you suppose is behind all this?
Science.
The echoes themselves.
Sharp as always. Renacita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, making seafaring with them almost impossible. But their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other threats at sea. You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our ambitions to venture beyond our borders. To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in reserved terminals. It's not about short-term benefits, but the future for the whole of Ragusa. The Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserved terminals, claiming that individual ownership would sully the sanctity of the echoes they so fervently preach about. But you see their real objective, don't you? To keep Renacita isolated so they can shape its entire narrative. And the Phasalia family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserved terminals. They've even gone so far as to seek Fraxidus's aid. Such is the reality of the Land of Echoes. Whoever controls the Echoes controls Renacita. My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the vault existed, when the Montelli family was nothing more than a third-rate house ridiculed for its adventurous spirit. They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model. From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. Brick by brick, they built this enterprise that you see today. You're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium Dancer. Well, the one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes. As both the first Vitrium Dancer and the prototype for the frequency tuning of all subsequent models, its value is truly unparalleled. It was never meant to be deployed, and should have been preserved here in a case forever. But somehow, it found its way to the Carnival, just to meet you.
So, you're saying...
This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator. Here are some files about the Vitrium Dancer. Perhaps they can offer you some insights.
Oh my god, that is a shit ton of reading that I am not about to do out loud because it would only be longer. Alright, I'm done.
I trust you've read the files. The original tacit discord for the Vitrium Dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the tower ruins, a place forbidden by decree of the Order.
I'm never reading again. She just said everything I just read.
Before the Codex era,
She summarized it
those
even.
stained glass windows were used to depict the tales of the Sentinel. Out of all of the echoes, they chose the Vitrium Dancer to deliver their message. Because...
Oh, I hear this.
My thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must somehow be connected to the Sentinel's fate. The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Rinascita. The Order's tampering with the Codex, and the mysterious erasure of the Age of Ignorance and the Age of Conflict from our history. If anything can break the chains around Rinascita and grant freedom to all, it must be the truth. And the quest for this truth is also part of our endeavor to restore connection with the wider world. Well, that's all I have to offer. Did you want to visit the ruins? Though I'm not sure what there is to uncover. In that case, I'll accompany you. The family will take care of everything else.
Uh-oh. How did I run out? Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Oh, you're back.
Oh.
I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were handled.
Handled. Humble.
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse. You aren't injured, are you, Mizani?
Of course not. I saw a squad of security guards charging into the vault. Did anything happen in there?
Yeah, they shot everybody on sight.
No, never mind. Best I don't know. Whatever's going on in the vault must be family business. Anyway, it's all sorted now, yes?
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto, and he's agreed to grant you a very generous vacation.
Oh, I don't really mind. My pay already came through. But vacation is always a bonus. Thank you. These adventures beat office life by a mile. What? Is that the central alarm of the vault?
Could be a backup plan from the traitors. Shall we see what delights they've cooked up for us?
Oh, I didn't hear it. It must be on a frequency only resonators can hear.
Lady Carlotta, we have a situation. The Guardian Echoes deployed outside the main entrance have gone rogue for unknown reasons. We've initiated Security Protocol 4, evacuating civilians and non-combat staff. Our security teams nearby are trying to suppress the Echoes, but...
We are short-handed. Even the bank staff have been whisked away to the Carnival.
Yes, Mum. If possible, could you authorize access to the Vault's Echo collection?
That won't be necessary. I'll address this personally.
But your safety?
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my fair share of these emergencies.
Oh my god, we ain't never had our best starting 3
Now,
since 2016. Yeah. This lineup is insane, actually.
Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Huh?
Quickly and swiftly.
Whatever then. I was gonna change my team to the actual lineup, but it's cool.
None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
I got your back.
This was resistant to ice, so I don't even know why Carlotta's still on trial. This should have been Zany's turn. Whoops. I know.
I got your back. Together.
That just pissed me the fuck off, because he should have. This just should have already been broken, bro.
Show begins. None shall whisper.
Oh my god.
I will be there for everyone.
I'm wondering where the DPS is.
Leaving the past behind.
I'm wondering where the DPS is. I'm like, dog. Okay, let me stop using him. Loan me yo carry. That's cool.
Steady there.
Achoo!
I got your back. Victory, guide my blade. Together. Squeaky, clear the way. Watch this.
Keep it together.
Damn, I thought our outro skill would take care of it.
Miss Zani, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just promised you a vacation. But looks like it will have to wait.
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this. Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
Tell me about it, bruh. Niggas make me do everything. Hey, yo, scrub the fuck out of
Walker must
this.
have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Physaelians have any reason to interfere. It's some hidden truth about the Order the Sentinel is leading us towards. The traitors must be watching us, knowing truth is on the verge of revelation. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not be easy. For Wingray, let's hit.
I wonder if they let you do it midair. Nope. Yeah.
Squeaky, alert! We're nearly there. That's the tower ruins. Our destination. Cargo damaged! I got your back. Counting on you. Watch this! Squeaky! Get him, buddies! This is where my family first found the Vitrium Dancer.
Is that Florida Lace?
What do you see in the shattered stained glass?
Or Cardathea?
This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order. I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time.
No, that is Cardathea. The Knight.
Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures, so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along the way. There's a stone tablet over there. It might offer some clues about
Nigga
the
just said.
glass images.
Seems like what I heard in the trailer.
This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Rinascita language, which translate roughly to "once whole." On the
I
grand
just
sense,
read
these
this.
ancient relics that spawn tacit discords often carry special frequencies. Likely let's use the terminal sensor to
I didn't skip that
reconstruct
time.
their frequencies and align them with the tablet's inscriptions. The frequencies of these have been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets. This seems to depict the people of Rinascita torn into two warring factions. The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Rinascita. This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within. It's done. Now, let's see. Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait.
What is it?
It's just... the content is rather peculiar. I'll translate it for you. Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Renacita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Renacita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Renacita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believer. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Renacita yet...
Oh, it's like the fallen gods and the karmic debt from Genshin Impact.
Herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Renacita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Renacita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering.
Wow, she's like Jesus. Wow.
Renacita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Renacita's past, yet none mentioned two divinities. In Ragusa, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of Renacita. But if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them and declare this tower forbidden?
There's only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
Yeah, like the fact that Tecton's a good person.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, north of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
Watch out!
He tried to slime her.
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated. Apparently, the Order believes the images on the...
Did I not put the sword? Ugh! At least you can fight now.
Just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive. Stand down. I got your back. Counting on victory. Guide my blade. My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Still recognize me. Running won't save me. Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest.
Aura? Steez? Damn.
Speak. Who gave you the order? Look at what you've done. Distorting history. Usurping the Sentinel's authority and colluding with wretches. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Facades, and even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
Ahem. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim sail for you.
So this is how you treat those truth seekers? Banish them in the name of pilgrimage?
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not, Miss Carlotta?
She really looked like she about to just slime his shit. What a surprise.
Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless sacrifice. The pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth, not for you to threaten our friends. Repent for your reckless words.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. My Lord Fenrico has arranged your audience with the Sentinel. Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
It's a trap.
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true enlightened one. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the enlightened one. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the enlightened one? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule Raguna?
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable enlightened one.
Oh, so we're gaslighting.
Guide us all.
He's gaslighting us.
Well, I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Now, Miss Carlotta, which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family? Is it profit? Or bloodline?
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
good question. What did we do indeed? Quite a faithful one he was. Wouldn't hand over this pendant, the emblem of his faith. But we managed to persuade him. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
My actions. What do you want me to do?
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now. Where shall you aim? Whose heart will taste your bullet?
Try and shoot me. Shit, you looked tough earlier.
You are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
She's smiling. I'm dead.
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Raganazi would. Honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Why does he think she can actually hold me?
Farewell.
Like,
and may you meet your friends, where it all ends.
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
There's a saying in Raguna, even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of the divinity. Let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath descends from the heavens.
was so rough. Oh, there's a thing up there. I'm gonna go get that.
That was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared
What I meant
future,
to say was, even
leaving
if
the past behind.
what I meant to say was, even if Ho planned to shoot me, why does he think that would, like, what? There's just no reality where, you know what I mean? It's like that wouldn't happen. Like I wouldn't lose.
I will be there for everyone as we head.
Like, it's all fun and games, like, but if one of our friends turns evil, like, nobody's finna be worried. They just gonna die.
Seems like a new discovery.
Like, it's not like, what if Vegeta turned bad? Then it's like, what if Krillin became the bad guy? It's like, then Krillin would be wiped off the face of the earth. Like, nobody would like it, but what's he gonna do? Beat Goku? Like, be real. Yeah, it was just like that episode where, like, Master Roshi and Tien was doing some training, and then some talismans made them all evil and stuff. And then Goku pulled up in base mode and he just canceled that shit out instantly in seconds. Like, that's the type of thing it can do? I want that. Owie. You're in for it now. Super Giga mode. Okay, Aura.
One with the
Weave. Shit.
Leave it to me. Shadow descends. Shadows.
They even gave him my own sword.
Nowhere to hide. Bad timing.
Okay, I was already out of there. They tripping off that one, I ain't gonna lie.
Be gone. One with the none shall whisper.
Abby, I thought you were like that.
Don't be scared. Hera was just saying hi. She seems to fancy you.
How you doing, pretty boy? That's how I imagine Pero.
Pero? I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Pero.
Hi.
I know this isn't the first time seeing them.
Who is you?
Hello, I'm Ochia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box. This is Pero, the actual owner of the box. Pero takes good care of me and lets me hang out in it all the time.
Wow.
I've never seen Pero warm up to someone so quickly. It must be something in your frequency that it finds interesting. Anyway, what brings you to this beach? It's not exactly a place for a stroll.
I fell off a cliff.
So you were attacked by that dragon and fell off the bridge?
Bridge.
I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest.
Abby is such a goat, bro. That boy stay coming in
I still
clutch.
sense Abby's frequency, even if it's faint.
What triggered Abby to come out? Something it could absorb? But then, why didn't it work?
Because it wasn't strong enough. Abby only likes absorbing
The dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory.
like, it gotta be a weekly boss for Abby to really just Pac-Man that shit, you know?
Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then, the dark tide hit, and all those reverberations left behind twisted things up. The remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. Now, their whispers fill the air, turning this once holy place of pilgrimage into the penitent's end. This Dragon of Dirge is a local tacit discord. It grows by feeding on the others. We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways.
Lopsided.
The truth Miss Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the aisle. But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening, and rain is coming.
The mist is thick. The rain is
The
coming.
mist is dangerous here. It traps reverberations, and when it collects enough, they quickly form into tacit discords.
This would be a really good training
I know
ground.
Brant. He went into the mist to rescue people, but he hasn't returned. We think he might be in danger.
Nah, he got it. He has mad
Plans to
color.
find him. Once I'm in the mist, my frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away, so you'll be safer here. Just in case, take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself. Ta-da! Fireworks pistol. One shot and it'll send the tacit discords packing.
Why didn't you just use it earlier?
Alright, try this instead. Ta-da! Captain's Parlay Saber.
That sword seems mad twiggy, but
Use it
it's
to
a
protect
sword.
yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brant. No, that's not what I meant. Just... this is going to be risky. Alright, fine. It's better you see it for yourself. I'll be glad you don't have to fend for yourself alone. See that lighthouse? It's the only safe place in the mist. We'll head there. Brant might have taken shelter there too.
Do we get a trial for
Once we
Rochia?
find him, we'll find the truth you're after.
Story sort of peaked.
The area.
Yeah.
Try to avoid the dark fountains in the mist.
Whoa, whoa.
Turn into
What the
tacit discords at any moment.
Hey, yo, did I sell?
Up we go, Carol. We'll improvise. Avanti. Figuratu.
Choo!
Avanti. Figuratu.
Hey, yo, next rerun, I'm definitely copping this character, bro. That's insane. Whee! Even though I'm tired of building people, and that'd be like the third Havoc build on my account. Actually, yeah. Not then I'd have to make a decision.
I shall have no one.
Anything I can help you with?
Alright.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
I literally don't even care what it costs. Lupa will be got. But
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
if this one came back, do I skip it for Roshia or nah?
We'll improvise.
You lucky that shit blocked me. Watch this.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! I got
And I can sit there and charge it all day if I want to. With the town cheat shield. Yeah, I just happened to main Tao Cheese. That means I get to ignore half this game. She does a good enough job by herself. What? Oh, I think it was because it thought I was in combat. What the f— Oh. I know, I did exactly put that on. Why not? I can't use that one either? Okay. That worked. Oh, I'm tripping. Glad my leg's strong as shit. I'll have to solve the puzzle. See, this is why I don't like black people, Sonic. It pissed me the fuck off.
Watch out!
What? I can't control my forte.
Mamma mia!
I don't know why he can't control his forte.
The high levels of corrupted remnant energy in the mist are disrupting our frequency stability. I can help with that. See, fighting here is a bad idea. Let's just try to avoid any threats for now.
Bruh. Where's bruh? Oh, I'm about to say I know I just cleared it. That water's nasty.
Come. Play with me.
Come!
Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making. Some of them are actually our friends. We can follow
Ugh. Whoa. That's a big ass wing. That wing is like the size of the whole hill. Warning, nigga detected. Warning, nigga detected. Warning, nigga detected. Got a sword on my back and a reckless. Shotty with a lace front still on my neck like a necklace of livable. You better
Lead us
check.
this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
The game isn't over. Here. Come quickly.
I think I figured out what they're doing.
What?
We'll be out of the mist soon.
Why? How? Yeah, why walk? Damn it. Does that travel like the same distance as Verena's? I guess we'll never know. Okay, this jump. It looks like a dick. Okay, I went from there to here. That's like Verena's, and it's quicker. But this one doesn't use any actual stamina.
Rochia, you found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game? I wanted to play with you.
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
My friend? Excuse me. Are you Rochia's friend?
Hardly know her. Yes. That's crazy.
Ah, how wonderful. You're not alone anymore, Rochia.
Yes, I have friends now.
I'm so happy for you. All is well.
Fly. Fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death. Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away. When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the same cacophony of frequencies that spawns tacit discords. But sometimes, a trace of their final will remains, and the mist shapes this into phantoms.
He's looking into the sky.
This lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide the lost through the mist. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. It will only be a matter of time before they merge with other reverberations and become tacit discords. Their final frequencies tend to cling to certain objects, like this Lucianite here. I collect them as proof that they once lived.
Rashia, with all this talk about phantoms and her voice, do you guys know this character called Yayoi, bruh? From this show called Dark the Gathering, bruh? Like, Roshi is just like Yayoi. It's insane. It's insane. Yayoi's like, this little girl, she can see ghosts because, like, she got in a car accident one day and then the ghost it took her mother or some shit like that. But it, like, scarred her eyes somehow. So, like, now she could, like, have two modes. She could see the land of the living and the land of the dead with, like, the other eye and shit like that. So she's able to see ghosts. And so she knows, like, mad shit about them because she's been collecting these spirits in order to use them as weapons to kill the other thing that took her mom, because it's like a high class. So you see how they both know about ghosts, but, like, they know a whole lot despite being like 10. But at the same time, because of the dark shit they into, they sound like they old as shit at the same time. They sound like Zani. Like they sound like they just clocked out of a 12 hour. Bro. It's like it's exactly the same feeling.
Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
I don't know if Rochia's like superhuman. Well, she actually does. She literally showed that she was earlier, but not like Yayoi levels. Like like the first time you saw Yayoi fight, I'm pretty sure she took an axe to a nigga head. She like took an axe and then cut this monster in half. I was like, God damn, why is she so strong?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. Those who violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the Pilgrim's Sail. It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Renacida, the first Primus followed the currents on a rickety boat and met the Sentinel in person. That's where the Pilgrim's Sail tradition came from. Now the fools retrace the Primus's journey, reflecting on their mistakes along the way. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. It drags all Pilgrim sails here unless the ship's course is altered.
Looks like they make all the phantoms.
No reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist. The people must have escaped. But with the mist this thick, we need to stay on guard. This way. Head to the lighthouse.
Paraparo's literally a Pokemon now. No, it's just Paro.
Tacit discords are gathering.
It's saying Parapara like Pikachu says Pika Pika. Pika 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 Pikachu. Nah, you thought. Next, boy.
Wait, is that Brand?
Only Brand would call them ghosts with that kind of hair. It must be him. But I can't tell where he is in the mist.
I found him. That was easy.
Over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
But he didn't do that. But he did it, so it doesn't matter.
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me. Except in bets. And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
If you bet on me?
Get caught up in this mess. He was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid.
How does he fight? I'm here to uncover the very truth.
One must delve into the deepest shadows. Such bravery deserves to be hailed, my friend.
Then hail it.
Where is everyone on the Pilgrim's Sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew. Thank you. Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know. Holding your own for so long in the trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense.
This dude could be a whole main
I've worked
character.
hard all my life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes. When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I turned to the Order for help. They said it was a divine trial and left me to rot.
That's fucked up, man. I'm gonna punch him for you?
Sentinel statue asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was silence.
That's also fucked up.
Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As for salvation, I don't believe in it. And I certainly don't need it.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop?
Yeah!
We are wanderers, adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps you're more familiar with the name, the Troop of Fools?
Wait, what?
The Troop of Fools? Could it be?
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree, marked as fools.
No wonder she knows so much about this place.
Fools on the pilgrim sail often meet their demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Even if they do survive, they still face hunger, thirst, and the unforgiving wrath of nature. Maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly, and unharmed at that. Look around. This is all that remains of the pilgrim's sail. This is always their final destination, where the fools meet their end.
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to salvation they speak of doesn't exist.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness. They must be heading up the mountain now.
I didn't expect their faith to lead them that far.
Damn.
Only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
Then we wouldn't have to walk up that big ass mountain.
We're here to help.
More hands make light work. I called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Ah, the first mate's foresight is unmatched. And the three of us can head up the mountain.
Hell yeah.
But beware, my friend.
Oh?
By the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit. The dangers ahead will only intensify.
And that's why I'm here.
Please, save them. I hope it's not too late.
Don't worry. There's more to our troop than you think.
Y'all got a flagship?
Fly us up the mountain. You two go first. You'll find I'm very convenient to bring along.
All right then. All hands, prepare to ascend.
Alright, Nimbus, let's go. Ah! Why did it leave me? It entirely left me. It flew out of bounds. Okay. Now I'm just alone with 50 ping. It's ashy out here. And I'm not in immersion mode or photo mode. Because in photo mode you can't get this close. Okay, I pressed the pause button that fixed it. I don't trust you anymore. I'll do it alone. Oh, check that out. I said check that out. Oh my golly.
We'll improvise. Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Surprise! Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
Oh. I'll just run. Nigga, move!
Divinity Buff, please have mercy on me. Is this some kind of test for me? I see. No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it. Even if...
Even if...
Boom down, boom down, down, boom down, boom down, down, boom down, boom down, 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 boom down, down, boom down, boom down, down, boom down, boom boom down, down, boom doom down, doom 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 doom, down, boom da 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 da, ba da da, boom da 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 da, ba da da.
Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Why, aye, first mate.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge. We'll improvise.
I'm injury. Okay, Tachi, please. My God, I hate this thing.
This is my ground.
I did practice fighting it, so I sort of do want to use my own characters to kill it. Especially since Lumi got stronger, and she was originally the one getting knocked around.
Get him, buddies! I got your back.
Ah, I couldn't get the last one in. Let's go though. Oh yeah? Mother. That caught me mid animation. Yeah, get your ass on that floor, bitch.
Be gone. None shall whisper.
You so lucky my shit didn't crit. That would have been the easiest 40k.
I got your back. Victory, guide my blade.
We eat those.
One with the sounds.
Heavy. Thought I lost you.
Seriously? You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up. As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. But I gotta say, it was a pretty hefty bite. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately.
It's probably of that food you ate when we ordered that shit.
That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
Hear me, nigga.
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none. You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite, illuminate the path of salvation. Become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
See? I wasn't lying.
Tacit Discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end. Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless Tacit Discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon. If what you saw is true, then the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon, making its frequency fade away faster than it should. That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, including humans.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death.
Yeah.
I found this during the previous battle. It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well. So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well. That's how we first got acquainted with the Fraxidus. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. But as the Carnival drew near, their actions grew suspicious. We noticed them lingering around a certain sea. Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature that attacked you when we first met?
The whale? I don't know. Let me see if my niggas in the party. I'm sort of bored here. He said, bruh, ain't no way, bruh. Nah, he cheated. I'm dead. I'm dead. I know it's hard out here for a player. Bum, bum, bum. Bet the neighbors know my name. Why is she screaming? You know, I bet if I go into my video clip of me popping the eagle and hitting that pose, I can get me a good profile picture for this. Not profile picture, but a group picture. No, it's hard I here for a player. Hard I here for a player. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that's funny. That's mad funny. Nah. that's, that's how quick the pics was being taken? Like, bro. That's wild. That's wild. Oh, I'm glad I got a screenshot of that too. Because it just changed up. Oh, because I took a screenshot. That's why. That's hilarious. Nigga, that is hilarious. Okay, I just have like a billion screenshots of that one share screen. Almost. Alright, I'll make it this one then. I know exactly what name to make it. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, nah, that's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. But it had to be like made public like immediately. The party name says that's so wild. Went away. Went away.
After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong.
What went wrong, gang?
This is what we found on its tail. Another Lycoris.
The Fraxidus are really sloppy. It's like they want us to know they're behind everything.
Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt. The Fraxidus is behind its strange behavior.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well. They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who cling the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now, seeing how far you've come, there's more to your quest, isn't there? Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. If they're your foes, then our paths align. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel. It won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
I like how this guy thinks. You better not leave me again.
Ugh. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
That's pretty impressive.
It is, my friend. We built this place from the ground up, and I dare say it's a triumph worthy of the ages.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
I wish they'd just let me do it forever outside of combat, dude. Would literally be the best character in the game, but because of that, Tauchi's the best character. since I don't have to play the game when I play top 3. I just sort of hit things, heal myself, get a shield, and then I can go onto my 1 HP dungeon.
Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
There's this anime where like the people, it was sort of about like, you know how the guy was like, dude, I don't think the Earth revolves around us type shit. I mean, I don't think the sun revolves around us. I think we revolve around the sun. I don't know, bro. But basically, bro was like trying to. It was like a show about like that time in the world, and so I forgot what it was called. Also, why does the rover look so pissed? Like, goddamn, who pissed in your cereal, bud?
Damn, what happened to Luis? Bro was just online.
I don't know who Luis is.
That nigga hopped online and left instantly, bro.
Damn.
Some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye.
Oh god, he think he's slick, bro. I saw that shit.
Just message him. You thought you was slick, boy? I need that.
Listen, you don't need a grand stage to lead.
I'm on Helldivers right now, though.
I guess I can hell dive for the cause.